Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My amendment in the nature of a substitute incorporates the amendments from last week's subcommittee markup that strengthens the underlying bill. Now, call me crazy, but it doesn't make any sense to have one agency using multiple IT systems that do the same thing. It's a ridiculous waste of taxpayer dollars, and that's precisely what's happening at the Department of Homeland Security. In fact, at FEMA, there's over 600 IT systems alone. And the DHS IT Duplication Reduction Act is designed to change that. It requires the DHS CIO to identify all IT systems in the department, figure out which ones are duplicative, and then come up with a strategy to reduce that number. Issues like this remind me of my time building a cyber firm in the private sector, and things like this doesn't happen because there's no way that a small business trying to grow would ever waste money like this. And Washington should have the same mentality, especially since money being wasted isn't Washington's in the first place. I believe Washington can and should be much better stewards of the dollars taxpayers have entrusted to them. It's past the time that we change. It's not my money, so let's spend it. Culture here in Washington that leads to this kind of waste. Taxpayers should be able to trust that every dollar is being used carefully and thoughtfully on effective, efficient government that works for them. I'd like to thank Chairman McCall and Ranking Member Thompson for their hard work and support on this issue, and I look forward to working with them and my colleagues on the committee to moving forward this common sense bipartisan legislation.